Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for. You just got to quit tripping while you're in the process.
Tonight, the question that I ask you is what things in your life are you going to give a funeral to? What things in your life have to die? What things in your life have been keeping you from seeing the greatest version of yourself, have been keeping you from knowing your worth, have been keeping you from seeing how special you are?
Players who implement strategies that get focused and intense, they win decades. They win multiple championships. You gotta win year after year after year.
And once you understand that you can always make a different choice and get a different reaction, and that's the power in your life, that's the power that you have, is no matter what's going on, you can choose to think differently, believe differently, see differently. All of those things are a choice. If you have a why, you can survive almost any how.
Once you begin to discover who you are, then you really realize how you have been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth, including all the dimensions of your life. But you can only do that through the struggle of life.
You got to blow your bubble up, expand yourself, take yourself out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail.
Here's the problem I find most people have. They judge themselves through the lens of a moment. They fail at something. They miss. They embarrass themselves. They flub something. And they think that defines who they are. But I'm telling you right now, you're not defined by who you are. You're defined by who you want to become and the price you're willing to pay to get there.
And most people avoid the struggle. Most people go through life avoiding pain. And when you go through life like that, something in you dies.
You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure.
Don't have time to regret. We move on because we are acceptable for what we are, not what we think we should be. I'm accepted in myself by what I am, but not as I think I should be, because that's a lie.
There is a you inside of you, I promise you this, that you haven't even met yet. There is a you inside of you that is beyond anything that you can understand.
Now, like I was telling you before, if you want to be ordinary, you ain't even got to listen to me. Just go on about your business. If you think ordinary is cool, ain't no problem. It's some really, really wonderful ordinary people. But if you are sitting in this room and you have extraordinary aspirations, then you're gonna have to do extra.
You can use your sense of meaning to calibrate your progress through life. But there's rules. You have to aim at the highest possible good that you can conceive. Start by aiming at the star you can see rather than the dimmer one that you can't yet perceive.
Something in you dies. Something in you that you never activate is lying dormant in there, that you never get a chance to call on because you have not challenged yourself.
We think about all the reasons why we can't be something. We see our impossibilities, and so I want to erase that mindset right now. No more excuses. The only impossibilities that exist are the ones that you create.
Question of what do you stand for? And I will say this, you're nothing if you're not the truth. Substance through your service, your offering of your whole self.
Change the chapters in the book of your life if you want to. There's a book being written about you, and if you can decide, you and God, or you and whatever you believe, you're the author. You can turn the page. It might be year 2, 3, 4 before you get your big win, but you can decide now, I'm gonna walk, talk, and be a different person.
You put extra on top of ordinary, and you come up with extraordinary. It's no other way. I'm sorry, but here's the fact. All of you have extraordinary capabilities. All of you.
Power to me is the ability to close your eyes and imagine a world the world the way you wish it was, and then open your eyes and make that world come true.
There's a power in you that can enable you to be stronger and better than anything that's out here.
Taking advantage of the mismatches on the inside. When you have a bigger man on him, he was crossing him over on the outside, came off that and hit the three. He was scoring from all over the court and was very efficient in that first half, leading his team in scoring with 9.